And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction for the Ravens and Packers game. Ravens need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. The only way they can make the playoffs is if they win the division. They'd have to win tonight. They'd have to win next week against Pittsburgh as well. But if the Packers win tonight, the Steelers win the AFC North. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. All right, on the live side, on the vertical side, on the big side, on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side. Let's make sure we're good to go on the. Oh, no, hold on. Edit. Let's add. Let's add. And save. All right, let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides. Got ads playing right now on the. There we go. Ronnie's here early. Thank God Houston won. He says very happy and gave you a like. Thank you so much, Ronnie. We can put them up on the big screen here. All right, there we go. We should be good to go on all the sides. We're live on the vertical side. We're live on the big side on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. Gave you a like. He says, let's go. Who we got tonight's game, everybody? While we're waiting for some more people to hop in here, let's see who else we got going on tonight. Oh. We're already up to 15 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in, everybody over there. Let's get rid of that. All right, here we go. Green Bay Packers getting ready to take the field here. Once again, welcome into the people over on Rumble. At one point during the Texans game, Texans-Chargers, we had 40 people. I'm going to write that down. See if we beat that tonight. See if we beat it. All right, chat is quiet so far. We'll look at some of the other sports tonight. Last stream, once again, shout out to our guy on the go with CeeLo. He sent a redirect over, which if you're over on the Twitch side or the Rumble side, that's like a raid. Ooh, man, no quarterback tonight. Jackson's out as well. Love's out. Yikes. Tonight's game might be some sloppy football. I don't want. Oh, they have the spring training schedule up, but that's not what I want. All right, in the NHL tonight, we'll give a couple scores here while we're waiting. Islanders still have a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. 18 minutes left to play. Bruins and Sabres tied up at 1. 17 minutes to play in the second period. The Maple Leafs have a 2-1 lead over the Senators starting the second period. Lightning up 2-1 over the Panthers to start the second. Capitals have a 1-0 lead over the Devils after 1. Red Wings have a 1-0 lead over the Hurricanes starting the second. Wild and Jets 1-1 after 1. And Predators and Blues just getting ready to drop the puck. All right, let's turn the volume down on that. Once again, Texans just beat the Chargers to officially clinch the AFC West for Denver and officially eliminating the Indianapolis Colts. The Cowboys beat the Commanders on Christmas. The Vikings beat the Lions, and the Broncos beat the Chiefs. Charles is here. What is up, Mr. Charles? Charles is Pure Journal Sports Network CEO. So it's Mr. John. Great night. How are you, Charles? Thank you so much for being in the last stream as well. Dropping your quotes, dropping the channel rules. Second game of doubleheader NFL action today. And Charles says he's doing great. Jared Brown re-upped his membership for 7 months. Thank you, Jared. What? Thank you so much for that, Jared. Really appreciate that. He said Canadian tears. That was funny. They were talking to Team USA hockey team. Jared says, "Hey, Pure, how are you, my guy? Your Flyers look good. Yes, they do. We will be back to Flyers coverage on Wednesday night, New Year's Eve, and we'll see what happens first. We'll see if we get because the game they're out west. The game doesn't start till 9:30 Eastern time, so we'll see if we get the end of the game or if we get New Year's. See if we get 2026 first or a Flyers victory on Wednesday night." Malik Willis, a 3-2 record and 5 career starts, but 2-0 with the Packers. Oh, Team USA looks good for the World Juniors. I don't follow it close enough. All right, here we go. We're getting ready for kickoff here. Once again, Baltimore eliminated with a loss or a Steelers win. Clinched the playoff berth. Green Bay would face. Oh, I did not see what it says. So we're still waiting for kickoff. The Packers will kick off here. Oh, Baltimore won the toss and elected to receive. Usually the team that wins will defer. and it's caught at the 2, up to the 10, the 20, and tripped up at the 25-yard line, and the Ravens offense will start from there. Huntley will be the quarterback. Let's refresh, see if there we go. I hear the game. I don't see the game. Oh, there we go. Huntley in at quarterback. Henry in the backfield. I have Henry on my fantasy team playing for the championship. Takes the handoff, fires it up the left side. That's Andrews gaining 9 yards, first down or second down. Excuse me. Bam is back. What's up, Bam? Hand off to Henry, and he's up to the 45, 46-yard line. Fresh set of downs. Fantasy points for me there on the first carry for Henry. I'm playing Fitzy. You guys might be familiar with our guy, Fitzy. Bam is back saying, yo, PAS. Collier JJ, longtime Steeler fan, haven't paid attention to sports in years, but Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh is interesting. And with a Baltimore loss, you guys win the division. Another handoff here. Up to the 50. Gain of 4. No, is that true? That's not true. That can't be true. Someone had Harbaugh right. Derrick Henry is on the team. Huntley, and he'll take off and run. And he's got a first down as he dives forward. I hope that's a joke. Hey, just you never know. Because I brought it up before last week. Henry didn't have a carry in the fourth quarter. Oh, inside the 40, inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line, gain a 9 for Henry. Coming into tonight, I was projected to win over 67% to 33%. Here's that's Mitchell on the carry. He's got the first down. So no matter what Baltimore does tonight, well, if Baltimore wins, they have to hope Cleveland can somehow beat Pittsburgh. Ball just inside the 30. Huntley takes the snap, takes the handoff, steps in the pocket, and now he'll step up. He'll dump it off to Mitchell, and maybe a half a yard, maybe a yard. Charles says NFL Action live streaming now on the PAS Network, Saturday night edition. Mr. John, your host, providing great play-by-play. Let's go. This is powerful indeed, says Charles. We're already up to 23 over on the Rumble side. Huntley in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Henry to his left. Draw. Inside the 25. Down to the 20. Just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Nope, that's not what I want. I want this one. 3rd and 1 coming up. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Huntley. Oh, hands it to the fullback. He's got a first down. Oh, we have a flag. Illegal formation on the offense. It'll be 3rd and 6. It'll be 3rd and 6. Baltimore 7 and 8 on the year, where the Packers are 9-5 and 1. Huntley in the shotgun. Got to get just inside the 20 for a first down. Huntley takes a snap, looking to the right, fires it to the right. That's caught. It's going to be close. I think they're going to get the first down. I think they got the first down. Andrews reached across. Let's see. Oh, that's a first down. Great camera work there. Right at the first down marker. Well, they have a pylon cam at the first down marker. That's cool. Huntley back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands it off. No, keeps it. Inside the 15, slides down to the 14. Nice opening drive here for the Ravens so far. Eight and a half minutes left to go here in the first. 2nd and 5. Huntley under center. We'll hand it off to Henry. And he's down to the 11. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. We're up to 27 over on the Rumble side. Let's go. Rumble absolutely crushing it tonight. Huntley under center. 3rd and the long 1. Hands off to Henry, and he's got the first down in the 5, down to the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Henry so far on this drive, 6 carries, 45 yards. Another handoff to Henry. And I think that's a touchdown. And Henry's in. Twelve plays, 75 yards, 8:05 off the clock on their opening drive. Come out and set the tempo right there. And he was not down. He was on top of a body and flipped over into the end zone. Turned over, not really flipped over. Let's see if we have kicking issues in this game. The extra point here, and it's right down the middle, 7-0 Ravens. Still plenty of football to be played, but now after that first drive, 72% chance of me beating Fitzy for this championship. Surprised we have not seen Fitzy yet tonight. Once again, welcome into the people over on Rumble. Say hi in the chat. Let us know who you're rooting for. Once again, our next live stream will be tomorrow at 1 Eastern time for Jets and Patriots. I don't usually get to cover my Jets, but they're on here tomorrow. Then we'll be back live on Monday night for the Monday night game between the Rams and Falcons. And then our next live stream after Monday will be Wednesday night, New Year's Eve. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of reception we get on the Rumble side for hockey. Because football has been awesome today. Better YouTuber is back saying hi. Did you just say my name? Oh, man. Let me come over. I have Henry. Yes, I do. Yep. Fitzy, what's up, buddy? How are you? Better YouTuber is back as well. How are you, Fitzy? You still at your party, bud? He's like Beetlejuice. Say his name 3 times and it'll appear. That's what he said, but I mean, he might be home now. So, and if he's home, of course, I hope he knows he can hop in if he wants to. Oh, people are leaving. Was it at your house? Here's the kickoff. And caught at the 8, 20, 25, up to the 30, maybe the 31-yard line. Oh, it was at his house. Very nice. So no, I know Fitzy, you can do your own thing, but if you would like to hop in if you want, join me for the stream. Up to you. All right, here we go. Packers with their first possession, 6:50 to go. No, she wasn't there. Going up the left side. Scott, a man. Dobbs caught it. What a catch. What a throw by Willis. What a catch by Dobbs. 40 yards. Oh, 12 men in the huddle for the offense. Thank you, Bam, for getting that bot That's one. We had 19. We had 19 in the first half last game, and that was it for the game. Fitzy says he'll just chat tonight. All right, buddy. Sounds good. Better, dude. Pay attention to the game better, or you're getting timed out again. Another penalty on Green Bay here. That's actually $2. $2. Bam got one, and I just got one on the vertical side. No worries, Fitzy. Fitzy says I might lose both championships this week. Willis going high over the middle. It's caught by Watson. 5 touchdown. What a response by the Packers. Of course, I benched Watson. Extra point is good. We're tied at 7. Get the Lambeau leap from Watson there. What a drive. That's all right by me, Fitzy, if you lose both championships. Let's go. Look at Rumble. Up to 30 again. Let's go. Just got to get people starting to chat it up over there. All right. Score change. We have the Sabres now up 3-1 over the Bruins. The Maple Leafs now have a 5-2 lead over the Senators. The Lightning now up 3-2 over the Panthers. Capitals and Devils are now tied at 1. Canes up 2-1 over the Red Wings. Wild up 2-1 over the Jets. Blues up 1-0 over the Predators, and the Blackhawks up 1-0 over the Stars. Ducks and Kings tonight. Oilers Flames. Sharks Canucks, and Avalanche and Golden Knights. All right, let's see if we can get another King Henry touchdown on this drive. I might have to check out that show. The Copenhagen test. All right, here we go. Here's the kickoff. And caught up to 2. Up to the 10, the 20. Cuts it back up to the 26-yard line. And he's pinned down there. 7 carries, 48 yards, and the touchdown for Henry on the first drive. Henry might get 30 to 40 carries tonight. Snoop Huntley likes to dress up as the Red Baron and fly a triplane in his free time. Very funny. That's dumped off the Likely. Gain of about 8 yards. Gain of 6, I guess. 7. Yeah, nice, easy. Ronnie's back. What's up, Ronnie? There's another bot. That's 3. Another throw to Likely up to the 43-yard line. It's a first down. What's up, Ronnie? Welcome back. Four and a half minutes left here in the first. Ball at the 42. Huntley will hand it off to Henry. And he's up to the 46-yard line. Gain of 4. There's another bot. That's 4. Hey, Daniel Berry is back saying happy Saturday. Hi, everyone. Daniel Berry checking us out on both sides. Daniel Berry, let us know when your next stream is. Huntley in the shotgun. Flowers the man in motion. Takes a snap, looking to the left. We'll throw it to Flowers, and he makes a man miss inside the 50, down to the 41-yard line of Green Bay. Charles says to smash them pre-subs and hit that like button. Charles also says winners never quit and quitters never win. A handoff to Henry. And he's got at least 5, maybe 6. They're going to give him 7. Flowers has got 79 catches on the year for over 1,000 yards. Only 2 touchdowns, though. Second and 3. Another handoff to Henry. And he's got a first down inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 29. Henry will come over for a breather. Ball to 29. Huntley in the shotgun. Just under 2 minutes left in the first. Takes a snap. Flips it out to the Mitchell out to the left. And he gets about 8 yards. They're going to give him 7. Second down and 3. Huntley in the pistol. Mitchell behind him. Takes a snap. Hands off. Oh, we have a whistle. False start. It'll be 2nd and 8. Let's go. Huntley in the shotgun. Mitchell to his right. Takes a snap. Looking to his left. Still looking now. He'll take off. He'll run. And he got the first down. Out at the 18-yard line. Gain of 9. Only 80. That is correct, Lennon. Only 87 days. That's opening day. The first game of the year is Yankees and Giants. That's what the countdown is for. That countdown, when that countdown hits 0, we'll be ready to go for game 1 of the season. A pitch to Henry. Down to the 15-yard line. Gain of 3. That is the end of the first quarter. Bam says baseball. I can hardly wait. I am ready. I even said to Mrs. PAS today. Oh, that was another bot. That's 5. I even said to Mrs. PAS, I'm ready for baseball. Losing Alonso hurts. Not at that contract. It doesn't. Losing Diaz hurts more. Losing Diaz hurts more, if you ask me. Charles singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." True, especially to the back-to-back champs. Yep. Still 27 over on the Rumble side tonight. Let's go. Back over on the Rumble side and right out the gate, putting up bigger numbers in YouTube. We are 1 follower away over on the Rumble side from 400. Derrick Henry now the 10th all-time leading rusher in NFL history. Here's another handoff inside the 10. That'll be a first down to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Lennon says the Bears here. First and goal. Ball to 6. Huntley hands it off to Henry again. Still pushing. He's down at the 1. JJ just followed over on the Rumble side. I will double check. That should put us at 400. Henry, did he get in? No. It'll be 3rd and goal. Hey, okay, thank you. 400. Let's go. And he is short. He is short. He was down before he reached it over. 13 minutes and 15 seconds. Another handoff touchdown. King Henry. Thirteen plays, 74 yards, 7:31 off the clock. Henry with his second touchdown of the night. Lennon says, "Who's your NFL team?" I am a New York Jets fan. I don't get where I live out here in Pennsylvania. Oh, there is a Packer down. I don't get to watch too many Jet games. So tomorrow they are on here, so I will be covering the game. So you can all watch me suffer. Riley is the injured man down. It says he followed, but it still says 399. When I refreshed, it says 399. Bringing out the cart. Let's get ready to rumble, says Charles. I thought the Jets were good for at least 6 wins. Disappointing. Great no, Jets don't have a great roster. What are you talking about? Riley? They could bring the cart in for Riley? I'm still waiting for the extra point here. And it's good. It's 14-7. 13-13 left in the first half. Oh, I should have started Quentin Johnston. All right, let's keep looking here. Maybe the Winnipeg Jets, he said. Yeah, there's another bot. That's 6 tonight. Let's see what happened in college football today. The only thing I knew was that Penn State beat Clemson 22-10. Great atmosphere there. Watching on television, it looks like a great atmosphere there at Yankee Stadium. What else we got tonight? You got North Texas playing San Diego State. That is in the New Mexico Bowl. Second quarter, Missouri has a 7-3 lead over Virginia in the Gator Bowl. Tonight at 9:20, LSU and Houston in the Texas Bowl. And will there be any games tomorrow? No, Monday is the next game. Georgia Southern against Appalachian State in the Birmingham Bowl. Tennessee and Illinois. Oh, there's going to be a lot of college football playoffs going on the 31st. Right? Miami and Ohio State. Oh, that's the only game. Miami and Ohio State is the only playoff game on Wednesday. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? Always great to see you. Saying hello, my friend. How are you tonight? I'm doing good tonight. I'm doing good tonight as well. Our friend on the go with CeeLo rated us or redirected to us earlier during our first stream. Ball back up to the 25 on the return. But how are you, Kenneth? Last week at the Bears, Malik Willis, 9 out of 11 for 121 yards, 44 rushing yards, and a touchdown. Yes, Rhino is sick. Willis fires it across the middle up to the 32, 33-yard line. That's that's Wiley on the catch. Second down and 2. Willis in the pistol formation. Hands it off. Jacob is going to be close to a first down. Yeah, definitely prayers up for Rhino. He's got the flu. Willis, I don't think he got it. Oh, now we'll see where they mark him. It looks like he might have gotten it on the second push. All right, better YouTuber. Wave goodbye, bud. You don't learn. Goodbye. Add to the conversation. Come back every 10 minutes and say hi. 4th and 1, they're going for it at their own 35-yard line. And Jacobs is not going to get there. Wow. Wow. Third and 1 and fourth and 1. They cannot pick up half a yard. So Huntley in the pistol. Mitchell behind them. Hand off to Mitchell. He bounces it out to the outside, inside the 30, inside the 25, out of bounds near the 20-yard line. Charles says, "Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unthinkable." Mitchell's still in the game here. Another handoff, and he's only going to get a yard. He's only going to get a yard. Second down. C. Lee is back. What's up, buddy? C. Lee and his Texans with the big win today. Still have a chance to win the AFC South. Fitzy was here, C. Lee. I'm not sure if he's still here hanging out or not. Huntley in the shotgun again. Mitchell to his left. Well, not sure why we have not seen Henry on this drive. Fakes this, throws it out to the right. That's Bateman. It'll be 3rd and 2. Still trying to catch my breath, he said. Third and 2 coming up. Henry back out on the field here on the 3rd and 2. Huntley takes a snap, hands it off. Henry inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Huntley under center. We'll hand it to Henry again. Inside the 5, down to the 4, a gain of 2. One sub away, he says, yeah. We've been over, we were over 8,300 last stream, then it dropped back down. We've been over 8,300 twice now. We'll get there. We'll get there and stay there. We'll get there and stay there. But welcome back in, 2996. 8:05 left. Huntley rolls to the left, looking. Stutter steps, and he'll get a yard. 3rd down. 3rd and goal from the 4. They're calling that a sack? How? That's not a sack when he gained a yard. We're halfway through this second quarter already. Wow, this game flying by. Huntley in the shotgun. Henry to his left. Takes a snap. Huntley avoids the pressure, fires. Incomplete. Flowers is hurt. There's a Packer down in the end zone. Flowers gets up and runs to the sideline. Joshua Morrison saying Duval. That ball was almost intercepted. They just showed the replay. All right, we'll go to we'll go to injury timeout here. It's dropped down to 12 tonight on the Rumble side for some reason. Oh, and now it does say 400 followers over there. Let's go. Collier JJ. Officially number 400. Fourth and goal. Did we get a final? Yes. The Islanders beat the Rangers 2-0. That's a big win there for the Islanders. 17 minutes left in the third. The Sabres still up 3-1 over the Bruins. Maple Leafs lead the Senators 5-2 after 2. Lightning up over the Panthers 3-2 after 2. Caps up over the Devils 3-1 after 2. Hurricanes lead the Red Wings 3-1 after 2. Jets lead the Wild 3-2 after 2. Blues lead the Predators 2-1 after 1. And the Blackhawks and Stars are tied at 1 after 1. There's another bot. That's 8. That's at least 8. Charles has been monitoring the vertical side, so I don't know how many over there. Scoliosis saying let's go Mets and Skol. He says folding clothes, but I'm listening though. No worries, and we got 8,300. Let's go. On the Rumble side, we hit 400 tonight. On the YouTube side, we've hit 8,300 again. Let's go. The Ravens will try a field goal. Tyler Loop, 27 out of 30 on the year. And it's good. $17-7 for Green Bay, you mean? Come on, guy. Pay attention. Noah Eagle and Todd Blackledge on the call tonight. Blackledge played for Penn State 1980, 1981, and 1982. Won the national championship in 1982. No, they're not. No, they need a win. They're not sitting starters. They can. They're going to another commercial break here. They can still win the division. So now Love's out. Love's injured. But they're not losing tonight because of Willis. Willis has looked good. Seven 10 left here in the first half. 7-10. Wow. 33 plays to 6 in favor of the Ravens. Baltimore needs a win, a Steeler loss tomorrow, and then it's Ravens Steelers week 18. Melton on the return up to the 26-yard line. No, Love is not playing. Love is out. Love is out. But Lamar's not playing for Baltimore either. Nice catch there. That's Wicks on the catch. Second down. Willis in the shotgun here. Wiley the man in motion. That's a fumble, and Baltimore jumps on top of it. This one is getting ugly early. I am rooting for Green Bay tonight. But no worry, I mean, not going to be upset if they don't win. Malik Willis hit him in the face mask, and he looked up. He looked up. Good grief! Ball at the 30. Huntley under center. We'll hand it off to Henry. Gate of 9 on first down. There he is. He's back. Fitzy says, I'll cheer for a Henry fumble. No, you got that last week. Was that last week against your Patriots? Another handoff to Henry. He's got a first down to the 18-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 17. Thomas shower. Thomas needs a shower. I can smell him from here. First and 10. He's already over 100 yards. Still 5 minutes to go in the first half. Huntley in the shotgun. Henry to his right now. Flowers the man in motion now. A delayed handoff, and Henry's only going to get it half a yard. Fitzy says he showered. Charles says it's a must-win game for the Ravens. Yes. If the Ravens lose, they are out. Fitzy says anyone wants a mac and cheese. Second and 10. Flowers, the man in motion. Flipped out to the right. That is Flowers. He's only going to get a yard. 3rd and 9. It's Mac Jones and cheese. Mac Jones and cheese. CD wants some. Mrs. PAS made homemade chicken noodle soup today. I'm going to get a nice bowl when we're done. Huntley, back to pass, fires up the right side, incomplete. Hopkins looking for a flag. 4th down, so Green Bay's defense forces another field goal. Charles's mac and cheese is delicious with barbecue chicken wings. Loop comes in for the field goal attempt. This is a 34-yard attempt. And it's good. And it's 20-7. 3:35 left. Jennifer just asked me what the John Wick movies were about, and I said they're about a guy named John Wick. I don't think she likes my answer. No lies detected, Fitzy. No lies detected. I thought the same thing. Don't forget about the dead dog. What's it about? It's about this guy named John Wick and his dead dog. What is the name of the website? Says Will. What is the name of the website for what? I get sent this emoji. Will wants to know what the name of the website is. You're on YouTube.com there, Will. You are on YouTube.com. I'm assuming the website to watch the game. Tonight's game is being broadcast on Peacock Network. PeacockTV.com. Baltimore has scored all 4 times, 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. Uh-oh. My stuff glitched there. My stuff glitched there. You didn't know what? Oh, you didn't know it was on Peacock tonight? Caught it to 2. What's he waiting for? Up to the 20 and up to the 24-yard line. The game was on Peacock Network. At the at, at the start of the season, Baltimore had 11% chance of winning the Super Bowl. Odds to make the playoffs, 4%. Eliminated from playoffs with a loss tonight or a Steeler win tomorrow. Willis over to Watson. He's got the first down up to the 37-yard line. There's another bot. That'll put us at 9 tonight. That'll put us at 9. Jacob's back. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're done taking care of all the snow. Willis in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Now rolls to the left. Still looking. Now we'll dump it off. And it's only a 2-yard gain to Reed. That means you're not watching it. It's all right. You're here watching us. Love is still hurt, correct. And Lamar Jackson's out tonight as well. Concussion, I think. That's caught. That's Dobbs. He's going to have a first down inside Baltimore territory. Flung out of bounds. 2:14 left in the first half. Oh, there might have been a face match there at the end, too, but nothing called. Let's see. And they did call it. They did call it. There was a face mask on the defense. Fitzy says, still mad I don't get the Pats game. I'm mad I get the Pats game. So 2:14 left here in the half. Are they going to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning? It doesn't look like it. Take it down to 2 minutes. Hashtag trap game. if the Jets beat the Patriots tomorrow. If you guys win, do you win the division? But he said hashtag trap game. Yes. Okay. So they need both or just one or the other? They need both or just one or the other? We need a win and a Bills loss. Oh. Whoa. Buffalo has Philadelphia tomorrow. Yeah, both. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas and Charles. Both. So winding down to 2 minutes to go here. Charles, how many bots did you take care of on the vertical side? Yes. Yeah. Because Detroit lost on Christmas, Green Bay's in. Willis back to pass, dumps it off to Brooks out of the backfield, and he's got a first down down to the 22-yard line. .140 left in the first half. Willis in the shotgun. I'll go join Jay Philly and Justin as Eagle fans tomorrow. Nice. Willis will keep it inside the 10, inside the 5, touchdown. Willis kept it and he took it. For as bad as Green Bay has played here in the first half, they are within 7 points. Cool to see Lee. The extra point is good. 20-14. We have not had the kicking issues in this game like we did the first game. 2. He took care of 2. That puts us at 11, where we had 19 in the first game. 19 in the first game, 11 here. Let's go. Capitals and Devils are tied up at 3. I don't even know what the college football playoff schedule is. College football playoff. Here we go. It'll be Miami and Ohio State on the 31st. Ole Miss, Georgia, Alabama, Indiana, and Oregon, Texas Tech on the 1st. I'm going to say it's going to be Ohio State versus Georgia and Alabama against Indiana against Oregon. Mendoza's going to prove in that game against Alabama that he's the number 1 pick in the draft. I have commercials every 2 minutes, nonstop, both streams. Oh no, I have not hit the play a commercial button, so that's on YouTube. Do you usually have an ad blocker on? Because if you usually have an ad blocker on, YouTube knows. Mets are sellers. You're wrong. Yes, so if an ad blocker, yeah, so it doesn't usually play ads on YouTube. Where if you have that and then turn it off for certain streams, they keep playing commercials. Stop going back and forth. That's part of the problem. If I keep going back from Dr. Delay to Rhino, I get commercials too. I call BS on your commercial nonsense. There's no way you're getting that many commercials when I'm not hitting the commercial button. Huntley dumps it off, dropped. Down syndrome. I'm doing a football game, dude. This isn't a Met stream. I don't know their plan. Call them up and ask them. Ball to 35. Huntley will take off and run up to the 40, and he's in the Packer territory down to the 40-yard line. 110 left. I just lost the game here. Huntley keeps it again inside the 30. If we have a flag down as he goes down about the 23-yard line. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on because I have it set to 30 minutes. Illegal shift. It'll be second and 10. 30 seconds. 30 seconds left in the half. Oh, look at that guy. Huntley takes a snap. Fires to the left. It's caught. Isaiah Likely first down to the 40-yard line. Down to the 30-yard line, excuse me. I'm so tempted to get YouTube Premium, says Fitzy. Oh, and then a personal foul on the defense. Whoa. First and 10 at the 14. Oh, Huntley in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fires to the right. It's caught. Andrews down to the 7. They call a timeout. No, I don't think it was. I don't even. They showed the replay. I don't even think it was a penalty. Oh, there's another bot. That must have been on the vertical side. Oh, there's another bot. Oh, we're getting them fast now. Thank you, Charles. Pitch to the right. That's Mitchell. He's got a first down. It'll be first and goal at the 3. Charles already took care of it. You're slow, man. You got to be quicker than that. It was on the vertical side, by the way. First and goal from the 3. It might be time. It might be time for another King Henry touchdown. You do have a timeout to use. Henry's got 20 carries, 103 yards, and 2 touchdowns in the first half. Huntley in the shotgun. Pitch to Henry to the right. Inside the 5, touchdown. How about no? How about too late? Extra point is good. It's 27-14. Derrick Henry, 28.97 fantasy points in the first half. In the first half. There's a bot that nobody took care of. Passes Adrian Peterson. Only 2 behind Marcus Allen for 3rd all time. Go for 2, says Charles. Oh, only return to the 25. 5 seconds left. Was there a fart emoji? Kind of. It looks like wind. You can usually put it behind somebody. They're just going to take a knee here. Still spelled it wrong. Still spelled it wrong. I know what you mean, though. Now we are at the half. Now I'll hit the insert ad button. You've never tried before? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, oh, spelling it. There you go. So let's look at some of the other scores going on around the other sports here while we're at the half. In the NHL tonight, we have 9.5 minutes left in the third. The Maple Leafs have a 6-5 lead over the Senators. 8.5 minutes left. The Lightning lead the Panthers 3-2. Capitals and Devils tied at 3 with 3:10 left. The Hurricanes lead the Red Wings 4-2. 16 seconds left. Jets lead the Wild 3-2. 6.5 minutes left. Predators and Blues tied up at 2. 2:53 left in the second. Blackhawks Stars tied up at 2. 2:04 left in the second. And the Kings have a 3-0 lead over the Ducks. 8:46 left to go in the first period. Oilers Flames tonight at 10. Sharks Canucks as well. Avalanche and Golden Knights. Finals from today: the Islanders beat the Rangers 2-0, and the Sabres beat the Bruins 4-1. College football today: Penn State beat Clemson in the Pinstripe Bowl 22-10. North Texas leads San Diego State 49-40. 2 minutes left to go in the New Mexico Bowl. Virginia leads Missouri 10-7. 4:53 left in the third in the Gator Bowl. LSU leads Houston 7-0 in the Texas Bowl. That game still only 3 minutes in. How I don't have NBA here. Where's the NBA schedule? The Nuggets have a 126-125 lead over the Magic with 12 seconds left. The Knicks up 84-67 over the Hawks. 71-71 between the Pacers and Heat in the third. Bucks have a 74-72 lead over the Bulls in the third. Rockets lead the Cavs 77-58. Nets lead the T-Wolves 82-78. Jazz lead the Spurs 82-69. And two finals: the Kings beat the Mavericks 113-107, and the Suns beat the Pelicans 123-114. Still up to 16 watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in everybody over there. JJ was the last person to chat early on, and we have gone up to 400 followers over there. Grant coming in saying hi. What's up, Grant? And on the YouTube side, we've gained 5 subscribers again, and we're back up over 8,300. That is the third time we have gone over 8,300. We'll see if we stay there this time. I don't like the fact that at least ESPN tells you how much time is left in between the halftime break. Gamecast. What do we got? Still got 6.5 minutes left here in the halftime break. So take a chance. Take a chance. Take words. Try them. Take a minute. Refresh your drinks. Get some snacks. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't. Maybe you should try out Rumble. Rumble's got ads as well. I don't know how. I can only turn them off and on. I don't know how often they run. Anybody that is on the Rumble side, how often do you get an ad if you don't pay for the premium? Go ad free. How much is? I think theirs is $10. I think Rumble Premium is $10 a month. Yeah, I mean the Rumble numbers have been better than YouTube tonight, but nobody chatting. Collier, JJ Collier was over there live stream chatting it up a little bit, but that was early on. Why? What do you mean go live in a convent? I hope to get to the point on the YouTube side where I don't turn ads on at all. My phone is at 12%. Talking about the Chicago Bears right now. We are at the half, so we're not missing any game action here. Grant says, "Huh? What are you and about?" Guru guy says fourth and no King Henry, and there's majestic stride factor. What? Maybe that's what he's on about. What? Seahawks. 42% chance of getting number one seed in the NFC. Oh, they play Seattle. Man, three teams in the NFC West can still get the number one seed. The Seahawks, 49ers, or Rams could all finish number one. Or the Bears. The Bears are the other team that could finish number one. You're still not making any sense, Guru guy. You're still not making any sense, man. Less than a minute left to go here. Get ready to start the third quarter. Green Bay will get the ball to start. LaFleur goes for fourth and what? Fourth and no. I've never typed on the internet before. Yes, the Colts were eliminated. With the Texans win today, the Colts were officially eliminated. 7-2 when they traded for Sauce Gardner, and they don't make the playoffs. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Goodbye, dude. Injuries are not good for anybody, dude. Uh, I can check that here in a second. Let me look at my first half stats. As we get ready to start the second half. Quarter five. Up to the 10, 15, 20, 25, and maybe the 26-yard line. Right now, Houston would be the 6th seed, depending on what happens with Buffalo. And depending on what happens with Jacksonville. Handoff. Jacobs, I don't think he got anything. Second down. They're going to give him a gain of 1. Takes a snap. Willis looking. Rolls to the left. Now still looking. Now back to the right, and he'll be sacked back at the 15-yard line. Kurt's back. Waving high. Yes, they are, Kurt. They have to win tonight and then beat Pittsburgh next week. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's three elements. They need to win tonight, which they're doing. They have to hope Cleveland beats Pittsburgh tomorrow, and then Baltimore plays Pittsburgh the last week and would have to win. But if Green Bay wins tonight, Baltimore's out. Willis back to pass. Scrambles to the right, fires up the right side. Wide open is Wicks up at the 47, 48-yard line. No, that wasn't Wicks. I think that was Reed. Let me see. Reed. That was Reed. Excuse me. On the catch. Seeley says, come on, Green Bay. Fakes the handoff. Willis back to pass. Pump fakes. Avoids the rush. Still looking downfield. Now fires. It's caught. Watson inside the 30. Out of bounds about the 21-yard line. Flipped out to the right. That's Reed down to the 20-yard line, only a gain of 1. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Commercials have slowed down considerably. That's good news. Fired out to the right, dropped. That was Brooks. Tie Eagles 1. Green Bay Packers are about to come back. Says tie Eagles 1. Third and 9. Field goal really doesn't do much for you here. Hail Postman. I don't know about that, DK. We're not hailing anybody here. Willis stays on his feet, spins. He's got the first down, first and goal. This seems to happen when I mentioned Rumble. Very nice. Catch the ball, it's just tie. Packers need a lot of help, says DK. No, not really. Humphrey is down here. I mean, Packers are in because the Lions lost. So oh damn. We have another final in the NHL. Couple more finals. The Maple Leafs beat the Senators 7-5. Capitals beat the Devils in overtime 4-3. Hurricanes beat the Red Wings 5-2, and the Wild beat the Jets 4-3 in overtime. $83.01 in the subs. That is correct. But this is the third time we've been over 8,300 over the last few days. So, not getting my hopes up that we stay there. The other night when Grossi rated us, we got up to 83.03, and then it dropped back down. The Jets lost again. Yep. Just getting ready for tomorrow for the Jets to lose again. The Winnipeg Jets lost. The New York Jets lost. It'll be first and goal. Oh, wait, since the Winnipeg Jets lost tonight, that means the New York Jets are going to win tomorrow, right? Is that what that means? Right, Fitzy? Is that what that means, Fitzy? Only a gain of 1 yard by Jacobs on first and goal. Second down. Takes the snap, fires it off to the right. That's Jacobs. He falls down. He gets back up and gets to the line of scrimmage. Three. Jets have won 3 games this year. I can just imagine seeing Rhino's face right now with the Colts being eliminated. Third and goal, Willis. He'll be tripped up. Did he stream? No, Rhino's sick right now. Rhino's got the flu right now. So Rhino hasn't streamed at all. They're going to kick the field goal here. And field goal is good. 27-17. Still a 2-score game. These little bratty kids are singing Jingle Bells. How do you get the stats on your streams, bro? I'm an expert, bro. Oh crap! That means he's really sick now after the Texans won. Yep. What do you mean? What stats? Dan Cook just commented on the Texans Chargers stream. Dan Cook, not comedian Dane Cook. This movie looks good. They're showing a preview for the movie Mercy. Is it one of those bots that say he can make the content better? What bots? Dan Cook, what's his name? OBS. I use a program called DK. If you're still here, I use a program called OBS to do all my graphics and layouts. Here's the kickoff. Caught at the 6. Up to the 20, 25, 30. And where is he? Still on his feet, up at the 33-yard line. OBS, and then OBS is a feature called Virtual Camera, and I send that in the streamer. Here we go. Ball at the 34-yard line. Huntley under center. Pitch to Henry. Only going to get a yard. I played Tecmo Bowl and thought of you, bro. Yo, man, we used to have so much fun playing that. I still think, you remember the year at camp we were doing it? I still think Tony was the one that messed it up. Still haunts me to this day. I have my NES here somewhere, and that's the only game I have is Tecmo Bowl. That was funny, Seth. This is the record I wanted to make for a very long time. Your music is garbage, woman. Second down and 9. Well, you know who. That's not even a question, Fitzy. You know who. I don't know why they were showing a commercial for it. I don't know. Well, she was involved in the commercial. Yo, Fireball Blazing Apple. Unsponsored. Unsponsored Fireball Blazing Apple. I have to partake in that. You can take a guess. They got the cart out there now. Oh, when the announcers say they will not show the replay, Josh Jacobs having more carries than yards has to be investigated. No fireball on the stream. No fireball on the stream. Yes, we're allowed to have fireball, just no soda. Just no soda. I don't know. Special team player for Green Bay, number 36. Don't know what his name is. He. The announcer just keeps saying he. Getting a nice ovation from the crowd as the cart goes off the field. Oh no, not a special teamer because they're on defense right now. We both remember that experience. Yep. Completely changed the trajectory of PAS family. Up to the 39 by Henry. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trash talking. Somebody from Green Bay trash talking. You're down 10 points, dude. What are you trash talking about? Huntley in the shotgun. Oh, we have a flag. What do we got? What do we got? 12 men in the huddle for Green Bay. That'll be a first down. I don't think you can challenge. Oh, I think you can challenge too many men on the field. If you think you can. Yeah. Replay assist. Only 11 men on the field. So no penalty. Has Henry got 200 yards yet? No. Henry's got 111 yards. They're telling each other that Henry needs to fumble to help my fantasy team. Huntley in the shotgun. 3rd and 5. Takes a snap. Looking to the right. Fires to the right. It's caught. First down. Up to the 45-yard line. That's Flowers. Ball at the 45. Huntley in the no, not in the shotgun. Henry only going to get a yard. Only going to get a yard on first down. If you're getting a root beer, get me one too. This Dr. Pepper's not cutting it. What if it's an IBC root beer though? Which NFL team should I rebuild? The Giants. Henry absolutely loses. What did he lose? 5 yards? Fitzy, I need to know. What if he's only got IBC root beer? Then what? That's a 5-yard loss. Ravens are better to me without Lamar. I agree, Ty. Third and 14 coming up. 5 on the play clock. Huntley in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fires it to the right. It's caught, but well short of the first down. Nice job by the Packers. D. They don't have to settle for the Dr. Pepper, he says. Here's the punt. Fair catch at the 15-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 14. Only one over on the Twitch side tonight. Oh, we're up to 25 over on the Rumble side. Let's go. If you're on the Rumble side, don't just come into the chat and post a link to your nonsense, please. All right, let's see how Green Bay does, down 10 points. Well, they didn't because somebody just posted a link in the chat over there. Packers are losing a lot of players to injury. Yes, they are. It looks like they're back. Oh, no, they're not. They're not back yet. I was going to say, how come I'm not back? Fitzy says he was like number 5 on the Rumble side. Let's go. We had 8. I believe we had 8 in the first stream tonight. Fitzy, they're showing a hockey. They're showing a Winter Olympics thing. Have they gotten the hockey ring thing figured out for the Olympics? Do you know? I have not been keeping up to date. All right, ball at the 14-yard line here. Willis in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Takes the handoff. Under pressure. Avoids the rush. Still looking downfield. Now he'll take off and run. There is a flag down as he slides down at the 20-yard line. DK says headed to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, DK. Holding on the offense. It'll come back half the distance. It'll be 1st and 17 at the 7. I think they fixed the issues. Ball at the 7. Takes a snap. Looking to the right. Fires it to the right. Watson drops it. Second and 17. Willis back to pass. Fires it up the right side. It's caught. That's Golden on the catch. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 here. See where they mark it. I thought he got to the 20-yard line. Third and 5, they're calling it. 3rd and 5, ball at the 19. Got to get to the 24. Willis in the shotgun. Watson, the man in motion. Oh, looks like a penalty. Throw it away. And there is a flag down. I believe this will be an offside in the defense. Offside in the defense. It'll be a first down. $41. They got the player right. They got the player. Yeah. All right, 2:52 left to go here in the third. Willis fakes the handoff, looking, fires up the left side. He's got a man. Nice sliding catch by Watson. That'll be another first down up to the 47-yard line. Ball to 47. Takes the handoff. Willis fires up the left side, going deep. It got turned. Golden was the intended receiver, but it was out of bounds. Noah Eagle, and Todd Blackledge. Second and 10. Takes a snap. Looking, fires across the middle. That's caught. That's Reed on the catch. Gain of about 7. They're going to give him 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. Yep. They're doing the game tonight. So I think Noah Eagle did one of the Christmas games too, didn't he? Willis takes a snap, fires up the right side. He's got a man open. It's caught down at the 11-yard line. First down. Milton on the catch. Playing my Jets, Seeley. I'm doing the game. Oh, Willis keeps it inside the 10, inside the 5, touchdown. Malik Willis. 2:02 left. We got a one-score game. 6 plays, 86 yards, and 259. Fitzy says he doesn't get the Pats game tomorrow. The extra point is good. 27-24. Thank you, Charles. Charles has been taking care of everything over on the vertical side tonight. I was expecting that, though. We would want to watch that game in my area. Yeah, right? What game are you getting? Indianapolis game, probably? Jags, Colts, and Steelers, Browns. And then Bills, Eagles. Yeah, we're getting Bills, Eagles here because we live in Eagle country. So up to the 30, 35, 36, maybe the 37-yard line on the return. We have a flag down. Yeah, but yes, Hopkins is one of the best receivers, but Baltimore is not a good style of offense for him to play in. All right, ball put back at the 15-yard line. But I agree. I don't think we get the Raiders Giants. No, we don't get the Raiders Giants either. Oh, I should check that. We might get both games. Huntley fires across the middle. Caught. That's Kohler on the catch. Walt Tina is now following on Twitch. Welcome in. Saying hello. Welcome in. Oh, they called it incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Man, Lambeau's getting loud. I'm doing all right. 2nd and 10. Huntley in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Henry out to the right. Fires across the middle. It's caught. Up to the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5. How many on the vertical? Looks like 9. Looks like there's 9 people on the vertical right now. It's 3rd and 5. Huntley already back in the shotgun, ready to go. 125 left in the third. Hand off to Henry. He's got a first down up to the 29-yard line. People who have CBS get that game. I have CBS. What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm calling play-by-play of the Packers-Ravens game. 35 seconds left in the third. Ball at the 29. Huntley pitches it to the right to Henry. Almost dropped it. Henry gets to the outside. Down the sideline. What a run. 33 yards. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. So once again, at the start of the night, in Fitzy and I's matchup, I had a 67% chance at winning. Fitzy was at 33%. King Henry's been dominant tonight. And it's now 80 to 20%. 80 to 20. So Fitzy still has a shot. The only thing I don't like is I should have started Johnston today. Oh, you should have started Watson. 4 catches, 106 yards, and a tutty. King Henry says, "Be gone, peasants." That was good, man. I put a call into King Henry this week. Said, "Listen, man, I need a big game. I'm playing Fitzy for the championship." He said, "Oh, Fitzy?" No. He goes, "I got you. I got you." He was questionable to start with an illness. Who was questionable to start? Oh, Watson. Once again, Baltimore is eliminated with a loss or a Steelers win. Green Bay has already clinched the playoff spot, but they would win the North with a for Green Bay to win the last two and Chicago to lose the last two. And Green Bay or Chicago plays San Fran tomorrow. Ball at the 41-yard line here are the Packers. Mitchell gets the handoff inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line. Second and 6. Another handoff to Mitchell. And he's only going to get one, maybe two. Third down. Just starting the fourth quarter here. A 3-point ball game. Huntley in the shotgun. Ali to his right. Look for Isaiah Likely on this one. Fires. Nope. Under pressure. Huntley going to run. He's going to have the first down. Down to the 27-yard line. Critical third down, Charles says, and they got it. Fitzy says Steelers play the Browns, so the Ravens better hope that the Browns bring their greatest game. Henry gets the handoff inside the 20 down to the 19-yard line, gain of about 8. Correct. If the Ravens lose, the Steelers can start resting players. Correct. The community poll I'm running wants the Browns and Steelers. Maybe Sanders? Ryko, what's up? Hey, man, how are you doing? What's up, Ryko? Henry bounces it outside. He's going to have a first down. Oh, what a stiff arm. Get off me. First and 10 at the 12. Huntley under center. Mitchell in the backfield. Pitch to Mitchell. Out to the right. And he's going to get 1, maybe 2. Steve Lee says great play-by-play, John. Thank you, Steve Lee. Fitzy says it's a close poll. It's 50% for Brown Steelers, 43% for Jags Colts, and 7% I don't care. Guess which one I voted for? Because I did vote. Huntley in the shotgun takes a snap. Oh, he'll take it himself. And nowhere, no gain. Third down. 3rd and 8. Steve Lee says he voted. I voted Jags Colts. Alfredo. No. I voted Pittsburgh. I voted Pittsburgh Cleveland. 3rd and 8 here. Huntley in the shotgun. They got to get to the 2 for a first down. Looks, fires to the left. It's caught. Touchdown. No, incomplete. He doesn't control possession of the ball. That should not be a touchdown. He did not maintain possession. You got to maintain possession through the catch. Why? Why is it a touchdown there? Why is it counted as a catch there? But if that's at the 50-yard line, that's incomplete. I don't understand that. I don't agree with that. See, Lee says I almost voted wrong. Wish I could see it. I guess I'm wrong. I guess when it's for the goal, I guess when it's for a touchdown, it's a different rule. I don't know if it's. He says sorry. Another game and another bad. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what Twitter thinks. I mean, there's still plenty of time, but I didn't like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So I don't know. What do you guys think? If you saw it, do you think it was a catch? Why did he get his message deleted? Why was he timed out, Charles? Chargers Texans had some bad ref calls. I agree. Fitzy says from the video I just saw, it looked like a touchdown to me. How? He didn't maintain possession through the catch. Charles has gone rogue. Bam says the touchdown's auto reviewed, so I assume there's a better angle. It's really hard to tell from the TV angle. I assume he must have had control when he broke the plane. I guess. I only saw the regular clip. Yeah, but why was he timed out, Charles? And that one returned up to the 27. Oh, that ball came out. They're saying down. They're saying down. Hey, I could be wrong. Baltimore thinks they have it. Oh, forward progress was stopped, so they can't review it. He's down anyway. He's down anyway. No fumble. Huntley and Willis have combined to complete 32 of 39 attempts. Ryko says Ravens ball. No, it's not. He's down by contact, dude. Willis avoids the pressure and he'll take off and run. He slides down. I'm sorry. We got to start throwing a flag when a quarterback gets hit when they slide feet first. Willis back to pass, fires it to the left. That's Dobbs. That'll be a first down. Gotcha. That's all I was asking. Thank you. Willis rolls to the left. Now we'll take off and run up to midfield. Out of bounds. Going to be close to another first down in the Baltimore territory. Ball at the 48-yard line of Baltimore. Wilson with the run. Gain of 6. Second down and 4. Willis to the right, and it's Watson. That'll be another first down. Down to the 35-yard line. Oh, Willis is hurt. Willis is hurt. Clayton Tune. Clayton Tune is a backup quarterback. Clayton Tune. I didn't know he was still in the league. Something happened on the throw. He's going right to the locker room. It's been 84 years since I've heard that name. Clayton Tune. Takes the snap. We'll hand it off. Oh, no, he'll keep it. And nope, no gain. Second down. Went to the University of Houston. Takes the snap, looking to the left, fires, and it's intercepted off the hands of the receiver. That's Clayton Tune gets charged with an interception, but that's not his fault. Hit the receiver right in the hands. He played for the Cardinals, yeah. 10-point game, Raven ball. 6.5 minutes left. The Tune was off on that throw. Boo! Boo this man. Rigged, fixed, scripted. Uh-huh. That was a bad joke, he said. No, Logan was here earlier and got blocked. That was Christopher something over on the vertical side. What's his name? Christopher. I don't understand sports. 6902. I can find it here in a second, Pitsy. Hold on. Right here. Rigged, fixed, and scripted sports. No, Logan was here earlier and got blocked. Boo, tune. That's not on tune. That's on the receiver. Hit the receiver right in the hands. Dude, if you honestly believe that, do me a favor tomorrow. Going to be a nice Sunday. Go outside, touch some grass, get a little sunshine, and think about what you're doing with your life, please. Hand off to Henry. It'll be a game of two, maybe three. Who wins? OSU versus Miami. I think OSU wins. I don't know enough about Miami to know if they can hang with OSU, though. Being a Penn State fan, I get to see a lot of OSU. And second and 7 here. 6:10 left. Handoff. Henry's going to get another 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. I want to see because Fitzy's a Michigan fan. Uh, Honestly, if I were to bet it, I would say OSU by 9.5. Yes. Yeah, good win by Penn State today. Yep. I'm excited for Matt Campbell to take over. Here comes Willis. 3rd and 5. You need to stop here. A handoff. Henry up to 50-yard line, 1st down. He's got 178 on the ground. Yes, Fitzy says, as much as I hate to say it, OSU by 9. Dude, you can say whatever you want. Go get some fresh air, dude. If you live your life like that, turn sports off, please. Pitch to the right. That's Mitchell. Gain of 2. And Mitchell's hurt. Slow to get up, I should say. I hit a nerve. No, you didn't. You need some fresh air. You need to get out. You know how much legal trouble they would get in if sports were rigged? Well, I'm not the one that's triggered, dude. You're the one that keeps going off that sports are rigged. Chris needs to get out of the Vegas casino. 4.5 minutes left. It's 3rd and 4 coming up. If you think sports are real, then you're a fool. Okay, I'll be the fool. Pitch to the left. Henry going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Fitzy says, my opinion, whoever thinks sports is rigged honestly needs to get a life and need to get in touch with reality. 4th and inches they're going for it. He's going to call Harbaugh going to call a timeout here with 3:45 left. 3:44. 4th and inches. I think Charles. That's a false. That's offside. That's offside on the defense. 3:43. Seeley. 3:43. Yeah. Christopher, then since you have a YouTube channel over there, why don't you start creating videos about how sports are fixed, how they're rigged, and then I'll subscribe to your channel and you can educate me, please. Another handoff here to Henry inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line. I'm surprised he hasn't been blocked already. Yeah, that's why he's upset. That's people who say sports are rigged are because they lose bets. No, no, you educate me. You're the one in here talking smack. Educate us. Mitchell spin moves. He's down. He's down. It'll be 3rd down. Oh my goodness! I'll take care of it. I don't. Why are you guys still letting this guy talk? Third and 5. Oh, Huntley keeps it, and he's gonna. No, he's not gonna have him. Oh, he's got the 1st down. I thought they were going to be able to stop him short, and he dove forward for the 1st down. 2:02 left. Green Bay uses their last timeout. Oh, Green Bay's challenging the spot. Oh, he's down. He's down short. Oh, actually that along the line there with the camera, that's a first down. That's a first down. Yep, yep. They were calling timeout either way, so why not just throw the challenge flag? Pitch to Henry. Inside the 20, inside the 10, 5, touchdown. Turn out the lights. The party is over. Yo, the cheese graters are out. That puts Henry over 200 yards as well. Brian says that is that four touch? Yes, that is four touchdowns. I got him in my championship. King Henry having himself a game. He said, "GG's." We've each only had two players go, Fitzy. King Henry with 46.24 fantasy points tonight. Bears run the North. Bears are kings of the North. He has 46. That's ridiculous. Once again, we will be back live tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Jets and Patriots. Then we'll be back live on Monday night for Rams Falcons. So make sure you hit that subscribe or follow button, depending on which platform you are. See, Lee says, I guess I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone. King Henry putting everybody to bed. He was projected to have 100. He was projected to have 13.4. Where's Micah Parsons when you need him? 36 carries tonight. $17-point game. 156 left. Charles' final game of a doubleheader. It'll be a gain of 5. They're just handing the ball off here. There's no Brian Kent. Thank you. Have a good night as well. Tune throws across the middle. That one's caught. It'll be a first down. This game completely changed when Malik Willis went out hurt. Tune scrambles to the right, and he runs out of bounds. That'll be about a 4-yard loss. 110 left. Yep, doubleheader today. We'll be back. It'll be interesting to see if the NFL puts any Saturday games on next week. I don't know if they will or not, but we'll be back live tomorrow. So Baltimore, two almost intercepted again. Baltimore will need Cleveland to somehow pull off an upset tomorrow over Pittsburgh. And it'll be Baltimore and Pittsburgh week 18. Later, she says. Oh, another handoff here up to the 50. It'll be fourth down. Oh, the Bears. Oh, somebody. Oh, yeah, somebody did say. Oh, that's incomplete, and it's a turnover on downs. Baltimore will have to just come in, take a knee. What BT say? Oh, short content, yeah. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. They take a knee, and that'll do it. Baltimore goes into Green Bay in a must-win situation. Now, both quarterbacks were hurt. Both starting quarterbacks were hurt. The Packers were down. What were the Packers down? A field goal, right? Were they were only down a field goal? Yeah, it was 27-24 when Willis got hurt. Charles, thank you. As always, Fitzy, thanks for being in the chat most of the night. C. Lee, thank you so much. All new people, welcome in. Yeah, 27-24. Yep. So once again, thank you all so much. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. It's free to hit that subscribe button. If you're on the Twitch or Rumble side, that's like hitting the follow button. So it's free to hit that button. And we will be back live on Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern time for Jets Patriots. Thanks again, everyone.